Alright, gassed up and ready. Hit this road, figure out where we gonna go today. Let's figure out where we gonna go today. Let's see, how far do I wanna drive? That's the question. Decisions. Where do I wanna fish today? Well, I know I got skunked yesterday, so I gotta figure out how to not get skunked today. I caught one little fish, but not even a pounder. It was so small. We gotta figure out where we're gonna go. Well, we'll see you back at the pond. We'll be back in a flash about like this fast. On the pond again. I just can't wait to get back on the pond again. Welcome back to another episode of That's Your Bass TV. We finally here at the pond. I went around the other side, but I didn't want to check around that side because it's like, well, there is some good points to fish on that side, but I don't know. And those trees in that water over there, golly, I might go from the other side around that one, but going that way, I didn't want to get lost in those trees and all that. So anyway, I'm here on this side. We're gonna fish all along this it's a little shallow flat right there. They might be, if they bed it down, they might be bedded right there, so I'm gonna swim jig it. See, it's bluegill and perch, very prevalent here, so I'm gonna run this. I'm gonna run my old bluegill swim jig. Get him all pretty looking. Get him all situated and pretty looking for them big bass. Let's go. First cast, let's go. That's Your Bass TV. Okay, never caught anything on this side of the pond. Let that sink. That's pretty deep. Woo, that's deep. Ooh, golly. That is some deep water. Golly. That is deep. Oh, bass on, that quick. That was nice. Bass on. Yes, indeed. Bass on. You gonna let me water ski you? I'll ski you. Thank you. First bass, ladies and gents. First cast, first bass. I love it. Yes, small boy on that jig. Oh, that water deep. I swear, as soon as it hit, he was on it. Alright, guy. Thank you. Swim jig, first bass, first cast. That was nice. Let's try that again. That's deep water. 1, 2, oh, it stopped. 3, 4, 5. That was deep. Dang, he got that as soon as it dropped. He was on it. Dang. Alright, that might be a good sign. But that you can't get juiced up because of that happen. It might not happen every time. So you can't get juiced up when stuff like that happen, because I will. I always get hyped up when I catch a fish, so either way, I believe in magic. I'm gonna go shallow. I ain't gonna let that thing get to the bottom. I'm just gonna bring it back. Alright, vegetation. This bottom, I can tell it's all rocky. It's a rock bottom pond. I love it. That means I can just work this jig across the bottom. It's a little mossy, but it ain't bad. I'm gonna have to work this thing across that bottom. I'll go right where I was at. Right there. Let's see how deep it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, not that deep right there. I love that first bass, first cast action. And this water is so clear. It's nasty down there though, so I'm gonna keep that off the bottom. Obviously you can tell it didn't hit the bottom when that fish bit it, because it was on the drop and he took off with it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 6 seconds. That's a little deep. See if we can jack one from out there. Take my time, since I know it's rocky down there. I'm just gonna bounce that jig over those rocks. Give it a quick pop, let it hit. Not too bad for skipping across the bottom, not too sludgy. I'm just gonna burn it back, maybe something to bite it. Occasional hop. Let it sink. Hop. Hop, hop, hop. Bring it in. Just trying different type of retrieves, that's all. Keep it high on water column. So maybe they'll ambush it from the bottom. Twitch it every now and again. I ain't trying to say this is how you do it. This is how I do it. And I catch fish like this, so I just do it how. Oh, golly, I saw you, guy. I saw him eat that. Oh, God. Nice, thank you, man. Nice little fella. That was awesome. He barely hooked. Oh, that was nice. See, my retrieve works. Let me get my phone. My retrieve works. Here's another one, guys. That's Shabazz TV. Alright, guy. Nice little fella. Hey, guy. Thank you. Alright. Saw him come up and eat that jig. It was nice. Saw him. I mean, you can do it how you want to do it. That's all I say. Just do it how I want to do it. Just catching fish. Fish number 2. Swim jig. Bluegill swim jig. That boy came right up out of there and ate that. I didn't even see him. He was lurking. When he turned on me, I seen him. I seen that flash. This swim jig has become my favorite lure. Quickly. That's 2 fish on that one. I think I'm gonna try the white one. I got this shad color one. I think I'm gonna try out in a minute. I'm gonna play with this one for a second though. I am gonna move down though. Move down, it's deeper. I'm anxious to get to that tree that's in the water over there. It should hold some big bass. It should hold some big bass. is it? Shallow bass. It's gotta be something lurking. That was a trash pitch. Alright, now we're gonna cast out. Now we'll see what the white has in store for us. See what's this white ghost is what I call it. The ghost. See what this pretty piece of specimen of a lure has in store for us. Let's go. Let's catch a big bass like this. Let's go. Ooh, is that a bed? I think I see a fish bed. Fish on. First cast. White. Fish on. First cast. Hey, don't jump. Oh, he's crazy. He's crazy little fish. Oh, first cast on that white jig. He liked it. He likes it. He likes it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Aggressive bites. That was very aggressive, guy. Thank you. He jumped out the water again. He's an aerialist. Oh, he's an aerialist. Must be that ghost. That ghost stands out in the crowds. I see it too. If I was a fish, I'd definitely eat it. I better watch that. I almost got inside that tree. That would have been an ugly backlash. I would have been very upset about. First cast on the ghost. Let's go. Swim jig. Alright. Let's see, how low can we go? That's deep. It's still going. Look. Oh, it's still going. That is some deep water. We just gonna swim it back. Slow, steady pace. Let's see what happens. Watch what happens next. It's a beautiful day. I'm excited. I'm catching fish. Oh, that was a bite. Let me stop right there. That was a bite. I got a nick. Let's get it back going. Felt like a bite. I might have been at the bottom or something. I ain't gonna let this go all the way to the bottom. We just gonna burn it back. Might get one of those little reaction bites. I see my bait swimming nasty right there through the water. That white is so bright, man. Look at that. Look how bright that swim jig is. Them bass is, I'm telling you, they seeing that and they're like, wow. Because that's what I would be like. What is that? What is that? I'll be trying to be the first one to get it. So you know, you catch all these little bass because these little bass are faster than these big old 5 and 6 pound bass. So you're gonna catch a lot of the little ones unless you really just throw it in a big bass, a big female bass's face. Because other than that, those small, faster males and bass are gonna get it before the big ones do. So like, there's a bass. There's a nice. Yeah. He's far out there. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice one. Oh, he's jumping. These fish are so jumpy. That's a nice one. It's about a 2 pounder. Come here, guy. Let's get you up here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Swim jigging it. Loving this bait, baby. Swim jig. Loving it. They love this white swim jig. Nice little bass. Nothing scale worthy yet. Nothing scale worthy yet, ladies and gents, but hopefully soon. Just keep on jigging. Just keep on jigging. And I was just burning that thing like I'm burning it back now. Burn it, burn it, burn it. I was taking a shower yesterday and I was like, well, I'm gonna go fishing that next time I go, where I can get some good new footage. And I remembered this pond. Oh man, I forgot about this. I didn't think it was gonna be so windy. I was hoping it was gonna be a calmer day, but that's cool because I plan on running nothing but chatterbaits and jigs. I got my frog box in case I feel the urge to try frog, but I ain't planning on that. I ain't planning on that. I appreciate y'all watching. That's your Bass TV. Like, subscribe, comment, share the video to somebody. You like what you see, share the video. I just try to provide a little bass catching, little humor. You know? Share some tips that I've learned here and there. I really basically show you how I do it, how I fish. I take a lot of pointers from the pros and other YouTubers that fish not professionally on banks as I do. I love bank fishing. I don't care. I had fishing kayaks that I haven't yet to caught a fish in. Really mainly because I don't fish at lakes. I only fish in ponds. I'm a pond bank fisherman. I like these ponds. So even though I really should get into the lake fishing, I will eventually, but I like ponds. I like busting ponds. Ponds are awesome. There's a bush right there under that water. I don't know if there's bass right there. Nothing there. That was dangerous casting into the wind. Let's try over here, see what happens. I guess I'm getting ready to move down there to the other end. I ain't gonna spend too much time in one spot. Caught what, 4 fish right here? That's good enough for me. That is good enough for me. not in the shallows. It's really not shallow. I was letting that jig sink to the bottom, and I was getting like 8-9 seconds on the drop. So it's pretty deep out there. I wouldn't know how deep that would be, but it's deep. It's over your head deep. It took 8 seconds for that bait to hit the bottom, so that tells you something. I don't know how long it would take you to hit the bottom, but yeah. Alright, get mounted up, loaded up. Everything. Alright, we'll be right back now. Alright, so I see some shallow grass mats, and I have never fished a grass mat with a jig, and I'm about to try my luck. I don't know what to throw through there, I guess. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't think it's, let's see. It may be. I don't know, it's kind of iffy. It's pretty shallow. I ain't gonna try that. I think that's a fish on bed right there. I am not sure, but the discoloration of that water right there, I would say maybe so. It's real light right there. But if that's a bed, then it's like small. Ain't no bed. I don't think. Oh, that's real shallow. We don't want that shallow. Around some more. Oh man, come here, guy. Alright, let's load, lock and load. Walk this bank some more. Hopefully, when I get to the other side, it's a little higher look down, so I might be able to see some beds if there are any. I'm like level with the water right here, so I really can't see too much of nothing. But I'm paying attention. I am paying attention. Oh, that ain't beds. I see what that is. That's just little mossy clouds. Oh man, he tricked me. Oh, this is some shallow water, good for summertime frogging. Surely. Alright, we got to go around the creek. So many ponds in this area that I fish. And I'm just trying to get y'all some new pond content. Because I've been killing y'all with the same ponds, but this season we finding new locations, bigger bass, and that's your bass. That's what we're searching for. New locations, big bass, because that's your bass. TV. All right. Here's this tree area. I was gonna fish it from over here. Look at that clear water. That's so pretty. That's nice water. Crystal clear. Y'all can see that tree. There's a big tree. Oh, that's a huge tree. Oh my God. I did not know that. That tree extends all the way out there. I'm about to fish that tree. Oh my God. I did not know that. Oh, it's a beautiful day. I can see better. So hopefully we won't get hung up on that tree. We can catch a bass off of it. There's one. There's one. There's a bass off that tree. There's a bass off that tree. Come here. Come here, guy. There's a bass off that tree. Oh, yeah. Thank you, man. Uh-oh, gotta get a picture with you first. I gotta get your photo with me, man. You're gonna be a celebrity one day. White jig. Let's go, guy. Thank you. Right off that tree, he going right back to that tree. That fish went right back to that tree. Wait. Oh, I feel right on the side of that tree. I should get a bite on the drop. Oh man, that was crazy. First cast, first bass, man, new area. Watch that bass attack. I wonder if I can get a polarized lens for my GoPro so y'all can see in this water like I can see in this water. Man. What is that? It's a tree right here too. This is all tree. Hopefully I don't get stuck in it. Oh man, that's crazy. That's a tree too. This water is so clear I can see my bait from like 20 yards out. I can see that bait swimming. That's so crazy. Let me go back to this tree. Stop playing with these people. Get to this tree. Let me get on the other side. Fall on the side of it. Yeah. Right there. Fall on the side of it. Pendulum on down. Let me see what happened. Alright, let's leave that tree a second. Great day of bassing thus far. Nothing big, nothing major, but we catching bass, so we are catching bass. We are catching bass, ladies and gentlemen. Swim jigging it. Man, that water is just so much vegetation for these fish to live in. I can't actually see anything right now. I can just see the vegetation. I don't see any bass actually swimming this far, but I have seen bass go eat my bait. They just come from nowhere. They come out of nowhere. Go back to this tree. I don't want to catch a fish on the other side of the tree because then I'll be stuck. Oh my God, don't do me like that. Hope I didn't get a bite while I was fixing my line. Yeah, it's still there. Safe to say I haven't missed a fish yet. You know I will miss a bass. Ooh, that was perfect. That fall right on the side of that tree. Oh man. That was a terrible pitch, but you got it done. Huh. All right, let's go. Deep water. Come on, Ghost. Get me one. Give me one, Ghost. Give me one, Ghost. Well, maybe they want the bluegill on this side, so we're gonna try that. Maybe they want the bluegill. Caught one on the white. Maybe they want the bluegill. We'll see. We shall see. I got so many different colors of jigs, and I'm just so ready to use all of them. Let's go with this. Bluegill. First cast, first bass, bluegill. Other side of the pond. Huh? Huh? First cast, first bass. Other side of the pond, let's go. You look good. You're looking good swimming. You're looking good swimming. I ain't gonna go deep. I'm gonna keep that thing high. Make them come ambush it from the bottom like real predators do anyway, instead of putting it in their face. That was ugly. Nothing. Nothing from nothing leaves nothing. There's a big one over there lurking around this tree, just playing with me right now. But there's a big one lurking in this tree. Can't tell me nothing different. There's something nice and juicy in that tree. Yeah, I think I see something. I'm gonna try something crazy. But I thought I saw something. I was tripping. That's ridiculous. There's not to be a bass on that tree. Another bass on that tree, if not a group of them. Why wouldn't you be? You could have had it all, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hand. I could have had that bass, had he wouldn't have leaked. He took my lure and spit it out. Freestyle. Alright, they ain't hitting my jig, man. They ain't hitting my jig. I go back to the ghost out there in the deep water, I guess. I really ain't letting it sink. I'm just swimming it. I don't feel like doing all that. We got plenty of juice left on the GoPro. Hey, turtle. Man, it is some big bass in this pond. I can't believe that there's not. It's hot sun. They should be kind of shallow, warming up. They all in the deep. Sling this chatterbait around a little bit. Let's let that get to the bottom. Okay, so thus far I caught a few fish on the swim jig. Thank you. Excuse me. Caught a few fish on the swim jig. Now we hit the chatterbait. I was just letting it sit at the bottom. Slow rolling, slow rolling. Don't catch that tree, please. Oh, missed that fish. Oh, missed that fish. Swing and a miss, Bill. That was terrible. I missed that fish. Oh, he clipped me. You can tell I missed that fish. He tore one of my swimmers off. I don't know how good that's gonna work. He was right over by that tree also though. Maybe he'll see it again. Try to come get the full course instead of just that little piece. It's still swimming pretty good. One, even with one. Notify my buddy that I'm in the area and I might come to his pond. Alright. Sent the message, asked my buddy if he thought his fish were spawning yet. He said, nah, the water's pretty murky still from the rain. So he don't think so, but I asked him, does he mind if I drop a line? He said, nothing yet, but I'm sure he'll say yeah. So it's just like right down the road. I just wanted to stop at this pond to catch a few bass beforehand. And that's murky water that this pond is pretty murky as opposed to this clarity. But I just throw something dark on there and run it. No chatterbait action. Got that one bite, we bit the tail off. That one bite when that fish bit my tail off of my swim bait. Look at these trees in the water here. I wonder if there's a bass in there, man. I'm gonna take a picture too, and just in there and see. Right there. That's deep. Hey, Mr. Turtle. Yep, I come out that hole, nothing. Nothing. Alright, let's move down a little bit. There's another tree in the water here. Trees, some foliage. Let's come down here and try this out. I believe I can fly. It's shallow here, but try it anyway. Stupid. Oh, that was awesome. That was a rose. That was a thorn. That's a thorn tree right there. And I just got out of it like that. I couldn't believe that happened. I thought I was going to have to do some stuff to get to it. Alright, keep it off the bottom, L. Keep it off the bottom, L. We should get a fish here. Oh, we got 2 rattles on this swim jig, so we should catch fish. Oh, I hear cows. And they sound like angry bull. Watch my back, cause ain't no telling. I hate bulls. They are aggressive. Oklahoma bulls are aggressive. They ain't nothing to play with. Call me crazy, but I might just go around to that where I came from. This tree ain't putting out like I wanted to. See that little oasis down there. Could be a big bass in there also though. But guess who ain't going to find out? Me. I want to go all the way down there. You know what? We're gonna go with the fire crawl. Fire crawl. This is good because at the other pond I'm going to, it's real dirty, so this red fire crawl is gonna be effective, hopefully. There. Hopefully here too. Oh man, I'm gonna mess up. Okay, so I'm also take this jig off. Put this big bad boy, this white jig on there. I thought I lost my wallet. I got halfway over here to the pond walking and realized my wallet was in my pocket, so I couldn't fish, not knowing if I left my wallet at 7-Eleven, which I doubt it. Seriously, I did. But anyway, I wouldn't be able to come out here and just fish comfortably knowing that happened. Alright, we got white jig. This white jig that I don't like, I'm cutting it off. Caught a fish on it, caught a couple fish on it, but I don't like it. And we will go with okay, that's not the one I had on because okay. Nope, blue. We got a little blue jig. We're gonna blue jig it. Where'd my line go? Okay. Nope, that's not it. There it is. We got 2 jigs and a chatterbait tied on. 2 jigs and a chatterbait tied on. Sorry about the camera angle, guys, but I'm squatting down. And I will be up in a minute. In just a second. I am tied all on. Get my tackle box put back together. That blue jig is tied on and ready. Try him in a minute. Red chatterbait. We're going to throw him first. Let's get him locked in. Load it back up in case I see cows. I have to run. Alright, what do I want to do first? Let's chatterbait it. Red chatterbait, folks. Something different for them. I don't see no crawfish up here. So. Fire crawl it is. jig. Swim jig, this black swim jig. Ouch. Okay, so what I'm finding out here is the bass are pretty deep. And that's the deep end is where I started at. So I'm gonna have to go back around to the deep end if I want to continue to catch bass because all the bass are deeper. I tried the shallow. You would think I was hoping to be like spawning time. So they'll be right back. Hey, Mr. Boom, bass on an accident. I didn't even try to cast over there. I just got hung up and that bass ate it. Thank you. That was nuts. The real Viper red, I see. Let's get a release of the show. Alright. Fluke fish on the Saturday. That was a fluke. Oh. Well, he was right there up shallow. Because I didn't get to throw that thing far at all. I wasn't even that far. And I was not rolling until I already hooked it. So that was nice bass. Caught that fish on the fluke. Not literally, but on a humbug. See if I can get one off that bottom. Come here, bass. Come here, bass. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. That's too shallow. That's very shallow. You're gonna try it anyway, you never know. tree. There was a tree. Minute. Let's go with this. Let's go with the white ghost swim jig. Ooh, that's juicy. See how juicy that swims. Ah, I missed that bass. Ah, I was just gonna start jigging it, and I had a bass. It was in his mouth. I could feel it. Ah, that's crazy. Oh well. Swing. He swings. He misses. Ah! Sorry, I missed another fish. Damn, man. Oh, that's crazy. That's 2 bites. I'm pretty sure those were bites. I am pretty sure those were bites. That's okay. I just let them take it for now. Pretty deep. I thought I had a bass. I was gonna set that hook. Ah, that was not a bass. Oh, come on, L. This must be a tree right there. Let's see what I got on here. A little sludge, not much. I missed my chances on that one. No blue and black. There we go. Find somewhere else to go. There's a bass. Oh, that's a nice one. That's a 2-pounder. That's a 2. Finally, black swim jig. That's a bass. I was getting ready to hang this stuff up too. I was ready to go. Yep. Thank you, guy. It's a nice bass. Look at that fish. Oh my God. What was he doing? Would he eat? Please eat it. Oh, got him. I got him. I got one. I was gonna say the same fish, man. No, he's not. He's a little aggressive though. Thank you, guy. I seen that fish over there jumping out the water. I don't know what he had going on, but we got him. L strikes again. Catching bass. That's your bass. That's your bass. Thank you, guy. Now that was sight fishing at its greatest. I saw that fish jump out the water and I targeted his butt, and he was right there. These fish are kind of shallow. They ain't too deep, and it's kind of deep right here, like probably like 7 foot. That's deep enough. All right. Had water on my lenses, my glasses. Make sure I ain't got no water on this lens. All right, let's fish. Still catching bass, not big ones yet. 2-pounder at best. I don't know where these big fish are hiding at. Casts in this little shallow section here. So the pond I'm gonna go to next, my buddy say there is a 6-pounder in his pond, and I've been fishing that pond. This would be 2 summers straight, and I've yet to catch anything bigger than a 2.5, 3-pounder. Caught a lot of them, but just haven't caught any big. Well, haven't caught any big at this pond also. I mean either. But we catching them. This is my last rotation of the 3 soldiers, so I'm gonna put this down in a minute and go to the other pond. I don't have a lot of time to fish. Let me get on out of here. Thank y'all for joining me on this episode of pond number 1. Caught a few fish. Pretty nice, colorful bass in this clear water. So relocate to the next pond that's right down the road and catch me for part 2. Pond hopping. Fashion Bass TV.